Hello. Hello. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. Today is 5th of November. So we'll start our analysis with the chart now. This is USD JPY. You remember what we said on this chart yesterday? We were actually looking for a buy. We did mention that as long as the price was being held above this trend line here, we had a support at this point. We had a support at this point. We had a support at this point. There was this massive breakout. The price pulled back to the same place, and then we had a resistance level here. So this was a good place to look for a sell from. This is the best place where if somebody was looking at this chart, this could have been the ideal place where we wanted to look for a sell from, expecting price to continue down up to around 104.087. So as it is now, we are still into a sell. We still expect price to continue downwards. We basically want price to proceed down, break below this point, then continue down up to 104.087, which is at this price. So the price needs to break below this level first. Here we have a level at 104.251. The price needs to break below it, retrace back, then continue down up to 104.087. The price needs to break below this level, retrace back, then continue down up to 104.087. The next chart I want us to look at is Euro USD. So this has been a sell for some time, but then the price pulled back up. So you can see here we had some support here. We had some support here. There was this massive rejection. Currently, as we're speaking, the price is up to the other side. So the best place the price needs to go up to is actually around this resistance level. This is going to be the best place to start thinking of a sell from. If the price can come back nicely up to this point, then this may be a good place where we want to look for a sell from. If the price pulls back up to that level, then that is definitely going to be a good place where we want to consider a sell from. But if the price breaks beyond it, then we do expect a position upwards. We do expect price to continue to the upper side up to the trend line which we have at the very top. We do have a trend line here. So should the price break beyond this point, we'll simply wait for minor pullback. Then we continue looking for buy positions up to the resistance level, the one we have at the very top. So if the price does not sell off from within this zone here, then we'll wait for a buy after the break beyond that level up to this level here. So the next chart I want us to look at is Gbp USD here. So this is what we had on this chart. Previously, we actually had a very good channel formation. You can see that it was used as support previously, the lower one. We had a trend line at the top. The price successfully broke beyond it. As we're speaking now, the price is outside the channel, but it's somehow consolidated. There's no clear direction. So technically, there is a trend line at this point here. Wait, no, that's not a good one. We have a trend line here. Just a second. We had a trend line there. And then we do have a level at this price. I'm going to remove this. Here we have a trend line there. A resistance, sorry. And then we have a resistance there. Then we have a support here. So if the price goes and closes beyond 1.30404, if the price breaks above this level, we simply want a retracement, then a continuation up to 1.31185, which is at this price. If the price does not break beyond that level, then that is going to be a good place where we want to look for a sell from. So technically, we would like to see what happens. We want to see if the price breaks and closes above this level. If the price breaks and closes beyond 1.30404, we'll look for a buy up to 1.31185. If the price bounces off from this point, then this is going to be a good place to look for a sell from up to the trend line which we have at the bottom, which is this one. So that's what we expect to be happening. If the price breaks above, we expect a move up to this point. If the price bounces off from this point, we'll expect a sell up to this trend line. The next chart I want us to look at is SP500 here. So this chart somehow is gaining momentum to the upper side. It bounced off nicely from all our levels, as we said. So on this chart, basically, I'm looking at this level. I'm looking at 3215.6. I'm also looking at 3406.4. Then I'm looking at 3582.1. This is what happened. We were waiting for price here. The price could not reach this level perfectly. But if you had, maybe your strategy allowed you to buy it here, then you're supposed to know that the price needs to break above. It has done that already. We're waiting for a pullback. We want price to pull back nicely up to 3406.4, where the price needs to continue up to 3582.1. If the price goes beyond this level, we'll wait for a pullback and then a continuation up, expecting price to go up to maybe 3700.0. So the next chart I want us to look at is Brent oil. So Brent oil, we are upwards. See any indicator on my screen. I trade purely based on price action, what the price is showing me, levels, trend lines, horizontal levels, and also the nature of candles. If candles are showing us upwards, then I'll be much more interested in a trade. You can see this candle here, the one where I'm having my mouse at. This is actually a bullish continuation candle. It's a bullish continuation candle. Then straight above it, there is a level here, 41.808. So we do expect price to continue up to this level, first of all, where if it does break beyond it, then we expect a move even higher up to 43.582. If the price goes above this level, the next level is this. The next level is 46.449, which is at the top. So just a break beyond this level means we are continuing up to this point. Then a break beyond 43.9263 will mean we are again upwards up to 46.449, the one at the very top. So the next chart and the last one for the day is gold. So gold somehow is still around our trend line. We're still around a very significant trend line. That's a very good place where if you want to look for a sell, then this is going to be the ideal place where you'd like to look for a sell from. So just look at this. We have a resistance level. We have a resistance level. We have a resistance. We have a resistance at this point. So this remains to be the correct place to look for a sell from. We do expect that sell to push us up to 1856.56, which is here. So look for sell positions on this chart to push us up to the trend line which we have. We have a trend line at the bottom here. At the same time, we have a support at 1856.56. So you may want to sell it now. Have your stop loss above 1927.23, and the take profit needs to be at 1856.56. So thank you very much. That should be the end of today's session. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. So thank you. See you.